Mayflies. This is Birdie Sparrow. Tweet, tweet. Here to do a review on the new Lumino Adventure loot crate. As you can see, I am wearing the female character skin there, and some of the standing actions are being done as we discuss here. There's one backflip where we kind of float there with some of the little deviants around us, little golden wings, and down we come. Let's start taking a look at what's in the loot crate, and then we'll get into more specifics down the line here. So starting with the most expensive, which is going to be, if you don't manage to get it, will cost you 10 gems or 1,050 relics, is the car. It's based off of a Mini Cooper. It's quite obvious. It's built for off-road. You can see a roll bar in the back, which I thought was kind of neat. A lot of Once Human branded. As people have seen, these guys pop out and push you once you get to speed. Gold color, all right. I'm not into the whole glittery thing, but I can see, other people that are. Flames off the, or flames or something off of the spoiler here in the back. And we'll, like I said, we'll discuss this more when I do a deeper dive into it. The next one that's for price is going to be the new Void skin, which is based off the Rain Man. It's going to cost you 5 gems or 525 relics. Again, assuming you don't actually pull it out of the pack. I like it. It's creepy. It's really nice from the ground when you see it. There is a problem with it, which we will get into when we do the deeper dive. The next one, of course, is the character skin, the Newborn Dream set. By and large, I like it because it's armor. I'm also really into glasses, so I kind of like the the librarian look here. Your helmet area is these headphones or whatever they would be. This is the hair you get, and like the last one, the hair is separate from the helm, so you can now, flip-flop hairstyles or, put a different helm on, no helm, whatever. There you go. Like I said, I really do like the armor look for a change, as opposed to a frilly dress. Honestly, I just wish that the armor for the female came down more around the waist, and I wish she didn't have her pants unbuckled. I find that slightly annoying. I'm not a prude, but come on, guys. You don't need to hypersexualize everything. Pants I like the design. Like I said, I like the armor pattern look to it. The gloves are 2 different gloves. You got one on this side with these lit up things, and your trigger fingers and stuff are black. And then the other glove is this with a little fire off of it. And the boots, once again, are high heels. I wish they would put more sensible footwear on the females, but you have what you have. The male is a much more sensible look for armor. This could have gone very, very well on the female. You can see he's got the same hair color, obviously not the same hairstyle. They could have done this for the female. They could have done a short-waisted, and they could have put this undershirt-like thing on without a problem. They could have done a low-cut one if you want the cleavage. His pants aren't buttoned and pulled down. Where's something for the ladies? Where's the six-pack showing? And where's the the shot of the top of his underwear? And he's wearing much more sensible shoes. And again, this could have gone very well on the female, which I would have preferred to have seen, but you get what you get. You also get with this skin, you get exclusive standing action. You get, this standby animation, which you saw initially. And you get a cute trigger effect, which I'll show you later. When you bring down your deviant, it's kind of Pokemon-like with the, bolt of lightning from the sky or whatever, and they hit and off they go. You can also buy two different colors, a purple and a green. Let's go over this real quick. The separate versions, if you just buy the purple or the green, is 1,980 Christian, or about, that'd be what, about $23, $24 for a skin. If you want to buy both, that is 3,580 Christian, or that'd be about, that'd be about $42 roughly, if you want both. They have a sale going on for the next 27 days, 26 days currently, from when this video was made. And you can see that 72% off and 69% off. And at the end of this time, if it's still available, that's always a question, this skin, the double skin, will go up to 12,000 Christian. And these will go up to 6,400 Christian. So if you think you're going to want the different colors, or at least one of them, you may want to pull the trigger sometime between now and 26 days. You do get one other interesting thing, which is if you are in a team, you can now share, you will now be able to share this set with a teammate. You can set the set sharing, and you pick who you want, and boom, they will be able to share sets now. Looks like actually any set, not just this set. So, but I'm assuming this set. We haven't tested out in my hive, so I can't really speak too much to it. But you will have the ability, but only with these, if you buy one of these color packs, to share a set. Okay. Oops, sorry, accidentally got out. And that will cost you 3 gems or 315 relics if you were to buy it as opposed to get it. The next one is the new Deviation storage crate, which I absolutely love. We will see that shortly. It's a really, really nice addition. That will cost you 2 gems, 210 relics, or if you're lucky, you'll be able to pull it out of the when you do your loot crate. And then the last thing, of course, is the KBD Boom Boom Celestial Wrath. Looks kind of like a Nerf gun to me. Not super excited about it. It does match well, though, with the skin that you get here. There are no special sounds. It has no special effects. When you put the attachments on it, you'll just get those attachments. So it's not like if you put a muzzle on, you'll get a neat little, white thing with wings with maybe some, glowing on it or whatever. Nope. Whatever you put on it and paint it, that's what you're going to get. All right. Let's take just a quick, deeper look at some stuff. So let's go first with the Deviant Securement Unit. So here it is. It's really nice. It's small. It's compact. You can stack them. You can access like normal. I have a storage terminal up, so these are all my Deviants currently in there. But what's really cool is you can set display. Now, if you notice, when it's empty, it's got this orange glow to it, right? So if you set display, you pick, so I'll put the whale pup in, and boom, it turns green. Hey, you got something displayed, and there's your whale pup. It's displayed right there. And if you want to change, the pup, and it's not, it itself is not in there, so you can put it in your cradle. You can put it in a securement unit. This is just kind of like the garage. This is just a set display look where you can now display a deviant. So it's not really there. You can't, This isn't a securement unit, so you can't synchronize it or nothing. It won't go toddling out to work your territory, so don't think that. Um, I'm waiting to be... Oh, my wolf says hello. But, you know, to change it, you just go in and just pick something else you want to be shown. Now, the only thing that happens is once you put a deviant in, you are not able to go back to the orange look of it empty. They don't give you that as an option. When you hit G, you know, I went up and down, and there is no option to remove that I can find. It just to, you know, change it. So there's community, really like it, nice. The gun, well, I've got it out. There's what it looks like along with this set, and you can see it's yeah, Lord of Moonlight's going to come choke me out soon. There we go. Y'all get to see me thrown to the ground like a piece of trash. I was trying to get this video done before the Lord came and got me. All right, anyways, back to the gun. Yeah, it matches very well with the costume, with the skin. So, you know, props to that. Let's go into gear real quick. I just want to show you cosmetics, and you can see the cosmetics there. I haven't painted already, but if you go in, you know, accessories, I'm sorry, not cosmetics. If you go in and you pick whatever, it's just going to show what it shows. You know, I already have it painted, so like I said, nothing special. No different look for any of the accessories. And as far as firing is concerned, you know, sounds like a KVD, sounds like the light machine gun sound. And if you look at the gun itself, you can see there is no special effect that seems to come off of it that I can see. The car. Let's go do the car real quick. So here's the car. Take a walk around it. Like I said, you know, it's got the roll cage in the back, which I thought was kind of neat. The interior is very, very reminiscent of a Mini Cooper. It's got kind of like the little racing seats, kind of what my son had when he had his high-end Cooper. Like I said, you know, it's an off-roader. You got your off-road lights, all that. The gold doesn't do it for me. I don't consider it to be that bad. It's got some action to it. As you can see, it flows. And when you get running, it really starts to go. So we'll take a ride out here on the salt flats. And as people know, once you once you get going to a certain speed, you get your 3 deviants there that pop up. You got your beaver, your Shephosaurus, and your Mr. Wish pushing you. I think it's kind of cute. Made me giggle. Neat little effect. And of course, if you're ever in doubt as to who's pushing your car, they're sitting right there on your spoiler and on your roof. So, all around, neat little effect. I probably won't run it much because of the gold, but yeah, I kind of give it a thumbs up. It's nice. All right, the actually, let's get back in the car and go. I need the high perch over here of my Alt's pagoda. It's not complete yet, but you get the idea here over here. So the problem with that I have with the Rain Man skin is it is freaking huge. And I have had trouble being able to see where to land, which has caused some problems, like in Alpha Silo, where you know you're trying to land to get the crate and you can't. Now, like I said, from the ground, my hive mate says it's absolutely gorgeous and very impressive looking, but Yep. I forgot. Excuse me just a sec while I switch back. I actually had to switch to that because I couldn't see where I was going. Should have made sure I had this already on. Well, anyways, you can see from that little brief shot, and use the people that use the bird, how small the bird is. Okay, you can see this thing is freaking huge. I mean, most people are used to flying this way. You're now going to have to go underneath to fly, which is a different viewpoint from me. I just find it slightly annoying that it's that big. I think they could reduce the size by about 30%, and you'd be good to go. Uh, some people may not have a problem with them, but it is a very large, impressive unit. So that's my review of the Loot Crate. This will be a very expensive Loot Crate if you want to get everything. It's going to cost you, what, 21? Yeah, it will cost you 21 gems to get everything if you have not been lucky enough to get the bulk of them through pulling them on the Loot Crates. I spent probably too much on it, but I want to get it all so I can review this for you. Just be aware of that. And down in the comments, I will have how much everything will cost. So if you can try to plan for it over the next month. You got like 26 days, I think, roughly, to get this Loot Crate before it gets replaced. Okay, my thoughts. Car skin, 4 out of 5 nest eggs. Like it, like the Mini Cooper look, love the interior, like the little attentions of detail, like the crash bar in the back, all that. Gold doesn't particularly thrill me. The Deviants pushing it, I think it's kind of cute. Some people don't like it. I find it kind of whimsical and fun. If not for the color, I'd probably give it a higher score, but that's, like I said, that's me. That's my opinion of it. The Void skin, the Rain Man Void skin. 4 out of 5 nest eggs. It's beautiful. It's really pretty. It's got a whole different look than the various skins for V. It's just the fact that it's so freaking big. I'm having to adjust how to fly, and sometimes I have to go back to V if I'm going to be flying in a very tight area. Otherwise, I run into walls, I miss where I'm going, I get into trouble. If it was a little smaller, I would have given it a higher score, but 4 out of 5 nest eggs. Character skin. Male, I think, is totally appropriate. Female, I think, is a little too sexualized even for me. Overall, though, again, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. At least it looks like some type of armor, as opposed, like I said, to another frilly dress. So, props to that. And I can use some of this skin in various other skins to combine a look that I would prefer. So 4 out of 5 nest eggs. The Deviation storage container, 5 out of 5. That thing is absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Love the fact we can now display deviants. Obviously, if you want to display a lot of them, you'll have to build a lot of storage crates. But just the fact we can now show deviants, especially maybe some that aren't in your securement unit, you can put the whale pup in there if you don't have one in a securement unit itself. It's small, it's compact, it'll stack on each other, it'll stack on tables. I think 3 stacked up is the same footprint height-wise as a normal securement unit. So very, very happy with that skin. That's really nice. Wish you could empty it, maybe, but quite frankly, I'm just going to keep deviants in there on display. So 5 out of 5 nest eggs for that. KVD skin, 4 out of 5. Looks good, goes good with this. Not something I would run because it looks too Nerf-like. Not giving it a higher score because accessories don't change to fit, and we don't have any type of special effects. We don't have a special sound. The bullet impacts when they hit, they don't even do anything cool like turn into little hearts or, maybe rays or, like some of the other gun skins have done. So 4 out of 5 for that. So the package as a whole, the entire Lumino Adventure, as a whole, I give the whole thing a 4 out of 5. I think people have a lot of fun with most of the stuff that's there. And even the stuff that's blue and the few other purple things are nice. The other stickers and stuff, nothing really to complain about. Um, but people want to review it for the big stuff that's going to cost you gems. Um, so there we go. If this helped you at all, please like and follow. On YouTube, I am Birdie Sparrow 1. On Twitch, I am Birdie Sparrow. Love to talk about the game. Love to teach, answer questions, what have you. And there you go. Y'all have a nice day. And until next time.